The Flipside of board games is sponsored in part this month by Peacekeeper Games, publisher of the puzzly game Gearworks. Take on the role of budding inventors intent on proving your mettle. Play your gears carefully as clever card placement helps you control areas of the board and reward the parts you need to build fantastical contraptions and score points at the end of the game. It's an interesting marriage of steampunk and Sudoku. A special bundle is currently available on their website, which includes a free deluxe playmat. And a new Kickstarter campaign will be running from March 12 to 31, 2024. Go check it out. All right, hello. Welcome, happy Friday, everybody. This is Sam.
I'm Jesse.
And JT.
JT is the leader of the show today. He's going to teach us how to play New York City. New York City, get a rope. What commercial is that from?
It's like a picante.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I was
Pace
thinking
picante
Pace
sauce.
Picante sauce. Hell yeah.
This stuff was made in New York City. New York City, get a rope.
Yep.
And that's how we roll here.
That's because Pace picante sauce is made in San Antonio, Texas, my hometown.
Mel doesn't like it.
Pace picante sauce?
Yeah.
Well, we all have our.
I eat plenty of it.
We all have our vices.
All right. Well, New York City from Queen Games. I wanted to play Queen Games today just because next week I get to go to an event called the Atom event, ATOM. And I had to write that down because I can't remember what it stands for, but it stands for Agora for Tabletop Opinionated Minds. The only reason I'm going is because of the opinionated part. But other than that, Agora for Tabletop Opinionated Minds. I get to go hang out. I get the opportunity, just because Sam is who he is, but I get the opportunity to go hang out with Eagle Griffin Games and Queen Games and Inside Up Games and some of my favorite content creators. That I watch and support, so I'm pretty darn excited.
That's super cool.
Yeah. So I wanted to play. I asked him, "Can we play Queen Games today, please?" And now none of us have played this. I've learned it extensively. I should be pretty good on the rules. If I mess something up, yell at me. But as this game goes, that was me clicking my chair, I think. Sorry. As this game goes, we have New York in front of us. We have the 6 boroughs of New York, which is the 6 donkeys of New York, I think. But we got Jersey City, the Bronx, Queens, exactly, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. And we are going to try to build as many skyscrapers in those places as possible. This is where we start. So this is our little hometown. We all started in Jersey City. These little guys here are just blockers. They're going to get in our way if we don't create more than they do. Then we'll get less points. But it's an area control game overall on the board. So you're trying to have the most of your skyscrapers in each of those regions as possible. You can see how many points they're worth at the end of the game. There's going to be some modifiers to those points that we're going to come up with. Mm-hmm. We're also going to have this track here. And as this track goes up, this stands for this black player here, right? That's kind of the old corporate, right? This is the old Russian mafia that owns that part of New York, and we're trying to get more skyscrapers than them. But if there's any tiebreakers, whoever's higher on the thing, if it was like this, these guys would win the tiebreaker. So if you had 2 there, they'd get the most points, and so on and so forth down the line. Yep. Okay. So we are trying to get up this track, and we're actually going to randomize these in a minute. Trying to get up this track. This track is basically for turn order and tiebreakers. Yeah. It also gives you the benefit, if you get past 4 up to 5, you get 3 extra victory points at the end of the game.
That's cool.
Nice.
So, but the way the game plays is in 4 rounds, or 4, it plays in 5 rounds, but it plays in 4 phases, which is interesting because it doesn't go phase 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes phase 0, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know how that works.
Interesting.
But
why would they say?
I don't know.
Zero?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it like a cleanup phase or like
it's basically what it is.
Okay, well that's why.
Phase. But it's just kind of funny. It's 4 phases.
Bushman is here. Brad Diamond is
Welcome.
here. Or Diamond.
Diamond.
Demon sounds a little bit more nefarious, but Brad is here. Hello. Tom is here. Good to see you. Melty Mel is here.
Woohoo!
At least one of us at the table is happy to hear about that.
Yep, at least one of us.
All three of us are.
We're super happy.
All three of us are. Brad gave us $10.
Thank you very
moly.
Thank you, Brad.
you.
Appreciate it, man. He asks, will you be going to Origins this year? I think I am. I don't know about JT, but I think I'm going to be going with Love Thy Nerd, but we haven't got the actual hammer down.
I
Yes,
can't
we're
go
going
with
yet.
Love Thy Nerd because I don't love nerds. Wait, no, that's not true. But
Well, at least Melty Mel isn't a nerd. We know that now.
She's pretty nerdy.
Yeah. Diamond without an A. Yes.
Nice.
Did you ever play Rialto? We have
No.
Neither of us have played Rialto, and we know
No.
that that's what this game is kind of based on. But neither of us have played Rialto, and neither of us have played New York City. So this is our first diving in.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
So looking forward to it. All right, just wanted to say hi. Throw it back over to JT.
Right on. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the $10.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'll be waiting for my cut. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Anyways,
Blake asks, "Where's Jesse's beard?"
we forgot. We need to get you a beard one of these
Yeah,
days.
there's probably one there.
We gotta play a Viking game and we'll get her a
Pink,
beard.
get a little-
Yeah.
So on.
I could do the braids. Maybe
I need
I'll do the
I need a
braids,
bald cap then.
Right? I'll do
So
the
could do that.
Viking braids.
All right.
They'd be like piggy longtail braids, though. They'd stick out.
Right.
All
I don't
right.
really go long. I don't have
Right on. So anyways, there's 4 phases and they're shown on your player board here. The first phase is the cleanup phase. We're going to take any money off of people that we have. We don't have any people right now. You're going to get these advisors and people to work in your hotels or whatever else that are going to help you that you're going to get up here eventually. And your money is for paying them to do their job. So, so that's where our money is here. But we're going to clean up any money that we placed up on them first. And then we're going to move the mayor. So here's the mayor. And the mayor is going to start over here in Staten Island. And he's going to start based on where the letter is. So he's going to start on this A, which was randomly selected. When we build our buildings, the only place you can ever build your building is where the mayor's at.
Yeah.
There is an exception to that rule, but we'll come to that in a second. But that's typically the only way you can build a building is where the mayor's at. So he's going to follow A, B, C, D, E, and then the game's going to be over. So he's only going to be in every one of them once.
So he's never going to go to Jersey.
He's never going to go to Jersey. He's never going to go to the X.
So we're never going to be able to build here.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
There is a possibility.
Interesting.
Okay, so the mayor's going to move. We're going to flip down 2 more of these prestige tokens. And then we're going to start drawing back up our cards. Okay, so at the beginning of our turn, we're going to get 3 cards. These cards here stay down always. This is kind of like your bank.
These are the ones that we got?
Yep, and they have to stay face up, and they're kind of your bank. During phase 2, you can swap those cards out with what's in your hand, but you can never spend your bank. You're always going to have 2 cards on the ground, on the table, face up, that everybody can see that you can't spend. So in phase 0, and we'll go over this when we actually start because it'll just be just as easy. We'll start getting our cards. Then there'll be a draft for cards in phase 1. You can see phase 1 is just a draft of more cards. We're going to end up with 7 cards in our hand. And then we're going to go to all of the bidding and the auctioning that happens. And so all of phase 2 is bidding and auctioning with the 7 cards that we have. So
The blue.
Yep. So if we had these 7 cards, if this was my hand, oh, look at that. Got one of everything, I think.
Rainbow.
That kind of sucks. We're going to steal 1 extra one. We'll get rid of one of these, no matter which one it is. We'll talk about that one too. But on our turn, based on player order, so for the first round, for the why can't I think of what the newspaper's called? Somebody's going to pop off and tell me what the newspaper's called.
Called
but
the newspaper.
it is called
The Daily Bugle.
it's called press. Okay, so basically that's our advertising, right? That's how we get this. This is our press track. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our press track, and whoever's highest up on the press track gets to bid first. And when you bid, you can obviously bid one. I can bid a press card during the press track turn. Okay. I could also bid a wild during the press track turn. That would give me 2. Okay. You can also at any time bid 2 of the same card to act as 1. So that would be 3 would be my bid. Excuse me. And then I can't really bid anything else there. Now I could bid, you can't just play a wild. I couldn't say I'm bidding just 1 there. It has to have one of these with it.
Got it.
Okay. So if I bid 3, and then you would bid after me and you would bid after me. Whoever wins that bid in every single one of these areas is going to get however much they had. So if I bid 3 and I was here and I got the most, say I bid 3 and you bid 1 and you bid 2, I would get to go up my 3, 1, 2, 3, but I would get 1 extra since I won the bid.
Got it.
Okay. And you would get 1 and you would get 2 or whatever you bid. You just wouldn't get the extra. And that happens on every single one of these. Whoever wins the bid gets 1 extra of whatever that is.
Got it.
Okay. Except for here, this is a little bit different, prestige.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to bid, and then all of these cards are going to go in the discard. So if I just bid all of those just to get right there, I only have these 3 cards left to get through the next 5 phases. For the next 5. So you really have to balance what you want to do, because you're not going to do it all. If I bid that much, you know, the rest of my round's going to be pretty light. Bidding money just gets you more money. So if I just bid 1, I would get 1. If I won, I would get an extra.
Okay.
Right? Bidding here, this is for the people. So we're going to have a starting set of people, but we can get more people. And if you look at any single one of those, they will have in the top right corner, they'll have a victory point amount that they're worth at the end of the game. So that 5.
Okay.
Okay. And on the top left corner, other than the top row, that top row is not a good example. Look at the other 4 rows. They will have a phase that they can be used in. So there's some phase 1s, there's some phase 2s, and there's some phase 3s. The phase 1s typically affect how you're drafting your cards, and maybe you can swap out some cards during your drafting portion. The phase 2s will affect how you're bidding on stuff and may give you, like this one here. And I don't know every single one of the symbols. This one here is a good one. In phase 1, you can discard down 2 cards and, oh, you can take 1 from 2 different stacks, it looks like. That's pretty cool. They come with this very handy-dandy addendum for all of those things. But there's a boatload of them. So, yeah, 2 single cards from, so when you do that, you could take 2 cards off of 2 different stacks instead of taking a double, which I haven't showed yet. But each one of those will allow you to do something different, which we'll have to go through all these because these will be our starters.
Okay.
But it's based on what phase you're doing it in. Okay? And we'll get more into the people in a minute. But so this one is gaining people. Now, if you win the bid on gaining people, if you did a 3 bid, then you could pick from 1 row higher. So that's your bonus for winning the bid.
Okay.
You get to pick 1 row higher out there.
Sure.
Then you bid. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Now the next one is planning. So you can't just build buildings that you don't have your planning and your materials for. So the next one is planning. So same thing. If I play planning cards, if I only played 1 planning card, or if I played 2 planning cards, I would get to add 1 or 2 of these to my what I can use.
Okay.
Okay. So that gets us new buildings. And if you win that bid, you get to add an extra one. Okay. The next one is the prestige one, and this one's interesting. So that's these yellow cards. Whoever wins, however many you bid, if say I bid 2, I'm going to get 2 victory points, and that's just a victory point add. And then whoever wins, and this is the one thing where you can, whoever wins that bid, say that you bid 3 and he bid 2 and I bid 1,
Right.
you would get to pick one of these 2 right here, these prestige tokens. You could either do the orange one or the gray one. And the advantage or the thing of having those is you're going to get those victory points right away for picking it. But you also get to put it on one, oh, You're not going to get those victory points right away. I'm sorry. You're going to put this on one of these gray lamp posts.
Okay.
So say you're controlling Manhattan and you like Manhattan. You might put her there. Okay? And then you get to take this trolley car and keep it. That means none can ever be put on that side as well. But you also get to immediately put a building there. That's the only way you can build in a borough that the mayor's not at.
Got it.
Okay?
Through the
It's through
prestige.
these prestige.
Okay.
And whoever gets first place in that bid gets to place one, and whoever gets second place gets to place the other one. Okay. So there is a second place bonus for doing that. And there could also be some end game scoring for having these.
Okay.
Based on these guys here. Okay. Clear as mud.
Clear as mud.
All right,
Well,
and then
how come they're blue?
I stole it. No, I put it right here. Look, you're
I'm not-
ahead.
look, I am.
All right, and then the last one is building. So if I play one card, I get to build one where the mayor is.
If you play two,
If you play two, you get to build two. If
And they
you
have
play
to be the
five, you
same
get to play
color
five.
also.
What's that?
Same color?
They have to be this. So anytime you play, you're playing the color of card that this is right here. So if I'm playing this one, I'm playing the blue card. If I'm playing build, I'm playing the build card. Or I'm playing a wild
Right.
or two of a kind.
Yep. But the two of a kind can be played in any
That's correct.
one of these. It doesn't have to be the same color.
Yep. And then you can actually say that I really want to do, I really need a building, and I don't have any light blue cards. I can take any colored card and a wild card, because I could make those two cards be anything.
One.
I could say that's two blacks, and now it's one blue, and I could bid that as one
Got
blue.
it. Okay.
Okay. Or if I had two blacks, I could just bid that as one blue. That might be my whole bid. Okay. But if I don't have two of anything, I could substitute a wild in there to mimic that color.
Got it.
Okay. I got a whole bunch of cards here. So then you're going to build. At the end of the game, we're going to go borough to borough, and we're going to tally up. Let's say that these two ended up here. We're going to tally up total score here for this borough would be 16. Whoever has the most buildings here, or whoever, if you tie in for buildings, whoever's farthest up the press track is going to get 16 points. The second person is going to get half of that rounded up. So second place would get 8. Third place would get half of that rounded up, so they'd get 4. And fourth place would get half of that rounded up, so they'd get 2.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're trying to get area majority in each of the boroughs or whatever else you can do. So we're just going to add every token that's there and then split it up as it goes. Okay. And like I said, some of these might give you some end game scoring, and there are some other end game scoring towards the end. What you got going on over there in chat?
Oh, not much. Kabuki Kid is talking about how she was actually born in Jersey City. So now we can hack her accounts, apparently. My first pet was Max.
Wow.
Bushman says mine too. Or was it my first wife? Kabuki then said, in truth, I use fake answers for those questions. So my answer for my first pet isn't even a first pet of mine. My first pet was a cat named Wayne. He slept in my crib.
Let me see. Now she's even giving up more info.
Then Bushman said, pet, wife, same difference.
Nice. Mel,
Bushman.
Mel, close your ears.
Bushman.
Just kidding.
Tom says I can barely remember the actual password codes, let alone making up ones.
Yeah, I can't remember my password from yesterday.
I just keep those fake answers in my brain only for that purpose. Kabuki says they can never be socially engineered out of me. Let's see. Staten Island. That's where New York City puts its trash.
That's where Ma lives, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's where Lisa
Staten
lives.
Island. Oh, that's right. I've heard her say that before.
Yep.
Yeah, she's one of the ladies that
Played D&D with
played
us.
D&D with us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But, okay. So then the third phase, you can pay any of your phase 3 people you have, and that's all third phase is. So hand me one of those phase 3 people. Hand me like that, the
Phase
orange
3.
one. Yep. They're all kind of daytime related. As you have people up here,
Oh, I'm going to have to move my board down.
yeah. As you have people up here, you can gain more people, obviously, by doing the gain people action. That makes sense. But based on what phase they're in, you can pay them. Now, if they have this guy's end game scoring. So he's going to be worth 5 points at the end of the game. And then for every tower I have in a place that's connected, that has a green lamppost in it, I'm going to get 1 extra point.
Cool.
Okay? So I might want to focus here, although these aren't my guys.
Right.
But he's end game scoring. You're never going to pay him anything. So he just works for free. But this guy's a third phase guy. So when I get to third phase, if I wanted to, or when I'm in second phase, if I want to do this, I can pay him, and then I can do the action. Okay, that's what we need money for, is to pay these guys do their thing. So
is it just 1 token?
Yep.
Just one cash token to pay them?
Yep, and you can only pay him once per turn. So, but
Yeah.
I could pay this guy. He would give me 1 victory point immediately, and he would let me play down another building. So,
Wherever I want?
no, I think it's
It has to be
wherever it
wherever
has
the
to be where the
mayor is?
mayor is. Yep, and you have to have it available.
Got it.
If you don't have a building available, say that I built 3 in Manhattan and that's it, and I don't have any here. When I do the build action, I can build, I can take from other locations to build those.
But you have to do planning again before you can
But yeah, I
build
need to
new
do planning
ones.
before I can get more. Okay.
So you're demoing in one area and building in another.
You're selling in one area, so you have enough
That's
money.
demoing.
No, you're selling,
That
so you have
building
enough money to...
disappeared,
No,
sir.
just didn't. It was like that. Okay. And then, like I said, in the cleanup phase, we're going to wipe all that money away, anything you paid them, because it went to their families at that point, and we'll be back to 0.
Okay.
Okay, that's the whole of it. We'll learn about the drafting and stuff as we go. Any questions out there? Any questions here?
Not yet.
All right. Put this level 3 back. There are a ton of those abilities over there, so we're going to have to do some...
Yeah, just whenever they come out, we'll talk about them.
I have to figure that out. But
This guy looks like he acts like a wild card. He gives you a wild card in phase 2.
Yep.
This lady gives you a victory point in phase 2, or no,
A prestige card.
A prestige card
Yep.
in phase 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Your bid is increased by 1 prestige. Your bid is increased by 1 wild. What's the one you can play down a building? That one says... Oh, there's one over there that says... When building a skyscraper with an action, prestige, or skyscraper, you take 1 skyscraper from the general supply and build it.
Where is that?
Which one is that one? Hang on.
Where is that?
Take. So that is actually... So the green arrow that we looked at,
This.
that one, that's take 1 from the general supply, actually. So
Oh,
that
so
wouldn't be building. That would be bringing 1 here.
Yep.
So I could pay him for a point and to give me a new...
Give you a new building.
Give me prepped, yep.
So that's an addition to your planning.
Yep.
phase.
But yet afterwards, let's see. There's lots of things over there. Let's see. There's one with a question mark, like this question mark and A there.
Yep.
Play any 1 card as a matching card of the current bidding round. So you can just pretend whatever you need it to be.
Got it.
Okay. Other than that, I think we get rolling and then see how we go.
Let's hit it.
All right. So we're going to determine turn order first.
It's going to be yours that falls out. That's how it always goes.
Whoever's
whatever.
falls out first is at the bottom, though. Look at that. He was right. That
I
means
called it.
Yeah, he did. All right.
Jess gets to go first.
So at any time, no matter where it is, if it's like this or whatever else, whoever's on top is in lead of the turn order.
Got it.
Whoever's bottom. The only difference there is if you were ever to get to the 15, Jess, and Sam was going to get there later, he would go underneath.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you got there first.
Because the person on top was always first. Yeah.
Was always first. So that's our turn order. Okay, so we got that figured out. We are building in Stanton Island.
Man,
Hey.
you better get your stuff out of there.
I got buildings everywhere.
This how JT wins
That's
all
how
the
you
time.
start. Okay. So starting with me, actually, which is probably not a bad thing, I get to pick first of which of these pairs that I want to take.
This is a pair.
This is a pair.
Okay,
So you're going to get 1 ability person and 1 end game scoring person. So I'll just take... I don't want to think about it too much. I don't like thinking too hard.
We can't tell.
I'll take this one. Okay. And this one says, I want skyscrapers near the yellow. And this one says I can play a card as any other card during one of these phases. So
What is this one again? You get to draw from 2 different decks?
you get to draw from 2 different stacks. So the way that we're going to get our cards is you're going to be dealt 3 for your hand.
Yes.
And then we're going to put 5 stacks of 2 out.
Got it.
7 stacks of 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. That's 7. We're going to put 7 stacks of 2 out, and then we're going to draft those 2 at a time.
All right.
So that one says that you could draft off of 2 different stacks.
Got it.
Basically create a new one. So.
All right. So what does this one do? It's
That one is in phase 1. Gain 1. Wait. Does it have a point on it? Yeah.
Yep.
Gain a point. Draw 1 card from the draw pile and place it face up in your reserve. As of now, you have 1 more card available to exchange with the cards in your hand.
okay. So these are exchangeable in our hands. All right.
Draw
So
1
this
card.
one, you get rid of 0, 1, or 2 cards, and you get to draw 0, 1, or 2 cards.
Yep. That's correct.
And this is just going to give you a point
Yep. That's going to give you a point every
Whenever
time
you-
you pay, and
every-
then you're going to do that.
every time you. Okay. So
You have to pay her $1, and then you can do all of that.
Pay her a buck. Okay. So this is not indicative of how much you have to pay them. You just
No,
have to
that's
pay
their
them in order
end
to
game
do it.
points, actually.
And this guy, you have to pay him. And if you lose 1
You
or
can-
2 here, you get to take 1 or 2 wild cards or any card of your choice.
I don't think that's a take. A take is a yellow. So that would be you get to, where's the arrow down? You get to count basically as if you played 2 wild cards on that, 1 to 2 wild cards on that.
Ooh. Anytime during phase 2.
Yep, on one of these.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I choose next.
You choose next. Because you at the bottom of the stack, sir.
No, I'm not in the bottom of the stack.
Oh.
I'm in the middle. I'm sandwiched. Green, gray.
Green, gray,
I
orange,
think.
blue.
Gosh, man, I don't know. So I'm just gonna take.
Don't think, just do. I'm just kidding.
That's true. I'm just gonna take this right here.
All right. Then you get to pick whatever pair you like. She likes them all.
I do. I'm going to pick this one.
Okay. So greens and then whatever that is. The rest of these are going to go away.
Okay.
But I don't have to pay for that set. Yeah.
Nope. Nope, but you can pay him to do that during phase 2 if you want.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, for any buildings you have left here or money you have left here, you're going to get 1 point for every 2 that are left. So,
Okay.
so money is not, it's worth using it, I think.
TZ Garden did the same thing.
What's that?
New York City. Well, that chaps my hide.
We're going to put all these guys down here on Jersey City. All right, this is your start of your hand. Okay. And then we're going to do 7 stacks of 2. So 1, we'll do them this way. 4. I don't know where we're going to put them so everybody can see them, but so again, starting in reverse turn order, we are going to draw stacks. So what do I want to do?
See how he got to go first, even though he wasn't first? See how that worked out?
Don't tell them lies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll take this one.
And okay, so nobody took that thing where you could do off of 2.
Nope, nobody took the one where you could pull off of 2. That would have been kind of handy, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna.
Oh, technically, I lied. In this reverse turn order, it just starts with me and then it just goes normal. So
Okay.
from
Go
now
ahead,
on, it'll
Jess.
just go normal.
Go ahead, Jess.
That's just the person it starts with.
You get to choose.
Okay.
It's the whole clockwise. After it picks who gets to go first, it's just the whole clockwise.
See how she picked the stack I was gonna pick? See
You
how
weren't
she
going to
did that?
pick that. You didn't even say nothing.
See how she did that?
Did you know?
All lies.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
take-
know he
I'm
was
gonna
going to
take
pick
this
that
wild.
thing?
That's
You
what I'm
did.
taking.
You knew it. You knew he was going to pick that. All right. I've got to watch what you guys are picking so I can pick the better.
You can't
Better
pick
things.
nothing better.
All right.
Go ahead, babe.
Thanks.
Pick another one.
Only if you want to.
Why would you not want to?
I don't know. Oh, that being said, you have to do whatever you bid to do. You have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, for instance, if I played down 4 and I had to put down 4 buildings, I couldn't put down 2. I'd have to put down 4.
Got it.
The only thing you don't have to do is you don't have to place one of these if you don't want to.
Okay.
If you think, oh, it's going to give,
Yeah,
her
somebody
more
too much-
points than
yeah,
me,
yeah.
you do not have to place those, whether you win
Understand.
or you're second. Okay, so now starting in turn order with blue. So we just did phase 1. We drew from the 2 cards. Now we're going to the press phase.
We're just
So
trying to
you get to
go
bid
up
on
this stack.
how much you want to work on press this turn. And then it'll be you, and then it'll be me. So you just face up. Everybody knows what you're bidding.
You only get one chance.
You only get one chance. There's no rebids.
No rebids.
Which is
huh?
why I almost I didn't convince them. I almost wanted to play this with the Automa as a 4th player because they bid as well, which is a very interesting. Okay, so he bid 2. I don't like that so much.
I
But
don't care what you like.
that's all right. I want to be in the lead.
You're a jerk.
I'll bid 3. So
You get to go 4.
I get to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I get to go 2, and she gets to go 1.
Yep, and that's it.
See, now
Okay.
you're not first anymore.
Look,
I was
I'm
doing
on the
that.
board.
I was doing that for you.
Yes,
No, that's not
that's it.
points. That's just turn order.
All right. So now whoever wins that one has to start. So I have to start this one.
See how he gets to go first again?
Shut up. Now remember, at any time during phase 2, you can swap out one of these cards for one of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
So at any time, it could be all the way down to the end. You just always have to have 2 on the table. But for now, for money, I'm going to bid 1. I want to make sure I understand.
So I have to bid the same.
You do
I
not have to bid.
Yeah,
And you don't have to bid whatsoever. It's just if you want money. If you don't want money, you don't even have to bid. If you don't care about winning the bid, you could still bid and say, I need 1 money. That's fine. And you don't have to bid more than me. You can completely skip a phase. It doesn't matter. It's more up to what your hand will allow you to do this turn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's bid 2 money.
I'm doing the same.
2 money. And you're in the lead.
Yeah.
So you get 3.
1,
Nope.
2.
No. Money. We're on money now.
Man, I wanted to go up. I wanted to buy myself some more newspapers.
You get 3 money. You get 2 money. And I get 1 money. Okay.
And these just go away.
I'll discard.
And then I won that, so I start
you
bidding
won?
for the peoples.
Yep. For the peoples, you're up.
For the peoples, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're taking from over here.
Well, anyone. So it depends on how much you bid. So if you only bid 1, you're going to go from the first row. 2, 3, 4.
And you only get 1 dude?
Yep.
Or-
1 dude.
Okay,
And if you bid and get the highest, you can jump up 1 extra row.
got it. All right. I think I'm gonna swap this out with that. And then I'm gonna go with dose.
2. He's bidding 2. I think I'm going to stay out of the people race this time. I'm not hiring anybody. I'm passing.
What?
I don't have any people to bid with you.
Man, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so both of these are
Okay.
gone.
Those are gone, and you get up to a 3.
I get
Anything up to a 3.
up to a 3.
Yep.
So this guy just gives you $2 in phase 1.
I
This guy
suppose
here?
I can't even see him. There's a stack in the way. In phase 1, yep. Take $2.
That just gives you $3 every time you pay him.
3 points. Yep.
I mean, yeah, 3 points every time you pay him. I think I'm gonna do that one.
And there he goes. He's getting ready to stomp us into the dirt.
I don't think so. New one comes out.
No. I'm sorry. New one that comes out till upkeep.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I won that.
You
so
won
we go to
again.
Blue.
So now we're on to the development phase.
Pass.
Pass. 2 passes. He did 2 passes. That makes me think that I should be doing some other things and stuff and things.
Spend more time restocking the board than playing. Seems like it.
I'm going to pass.
Oh, it's up to you.
Do you want more buildings?
Sure.
Sure. 2. Nice.
2 buildings.
So you get 3 of these guys.
And we get nothing because we
get
didn't
nothing.
bid anything.
That's right.
There we go.
That wasn't much of a bid war.
And you go first.
You go
For
first.
prestige.
This is prestige, yep.
And this is what we're...
Getting use of those tokens, yep.
I'm going to pass on prestige.
Me too.
Really? Well, that's not what I expected.
You're like, well then, there's that.
All right, well, I'll do 1.
Win.
I do win.
Winner.
I do win. I always win.
That's true.
That's not
When
true.
you're over here, that's true.
That's not true.
I've beat you once
Where am I? No.
in an entire year.
You're so full of crud. Wait, what are you looking for? You're looking for grays.
I'm not
You're
looking for
greens.
nothing.
I'm going to take this orange. Oh, I almost forgot one of the most important rules in the game.
Wow.
I'm going to take this orange. I'm going to place it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Ouch.
Bless you. I'm going to place it right there. I'm going to take that one off. Lets me put a building here in Manhattan. And then I'm the only one, so I get 1 victory point. Based on how many cards I played.
Yep.
Okay. Look who's winning now. So,
I know.
as soon as you have 1 skyscraper in all 6 regions, whoever does that first gets 4 victory points and gets to flip this over.
I need to see what my dude does. My lady.
Did you
does
hear that,
again.
Sam?
No.
Once somebody gets a building in every one of the boroughs,
Yeah.
they get to take 4 victory points and then flip this over. Okay. And then at the end of the game, for everybody that has 6 or has 1 in all 6, they get 3 victory points.
Nice.
Okay, so.
Okay, 1 point. Discard any number of cards from your reserve, then refill your reserve from the drop down. Oh, okay.
Okay. So, anyways, I won that one.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't want to win that one.
Ha ha.
I'm going to swap this card for this card. And I'm going to pay her $1 so that I can play down any card as anything. And I'm going to play 2 buildings.
When can we pay for the people? It has to be in what phase?
Based on their phase.
Yeah,
Right,
based on their
into-
phase. So
Yeah.
right now we're in phase 2. So if you have any of these dudes, you can do this.
So that takes you down 1 or 2 on this track, which you only have 1 available.
matter.
And it
And for
counts.
each one that you go down, you get a wild added to you, whatever you bid. So, if you want to do that.
Okay.
That's a good
So
card it is.
we're bidding on the brown.
Yep, we're building on the browns.
Nuno Rebello is here. Must watch from the beginning later. Yes, you will.
Indeed.
You may. So you're doing 2 as well.
Bidding 2 as well.
I'm just doing 1.
Okay. So if you wanted to win this one, you could pay and drop back 1 on the track to get 3. If you don't care, that's okay too.
If I don't win, I don't build.
You do build. You're going to build 2. If you win, you get to build 3.
But only in
Staten Island.
So no, that's fine.
Okay. So then I would win because I'm top there. So I get to build 3. See, now I'm out of buildings to build, but okay. And you would get to build 2, and you would get to build 1. All right. So now phase 2 is done. If you had any phase 3 people, which none of us do yet.
I do too.
Oh, you do.
So I get 3 points.
You pay him $1 and get 3 points. That's gonna hurt. Us. It's gonna hurt. All right. So as the board stands right now, I own everything. Just kidding.
No, you don't. You've got 7 points. She has 3 points. Or do you round up?
I own here. Yeah, it's 3 rounded up. Yes.
Yeah. So no, it's 3.5 rounded up. So it would be 4. So you get 4, and then I would get half of 4, which is 2.
No, this guy would get 2. You would get 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 1. I got 4
I still
points.
rule. No.
I got 4 points.
All right. So for our cleanup phase, we're going to get rid of any money we spent. We're going to move the mayor to B, so he's going to Brooklyn. Okay. We are going to flip down 2 more of these tiles.
I imagine we're going to fill any.
We're going to fill, yep.
Anything over here.
And we're going to give people cards. You cannot, I guess I didn't say that either. You cannot take cards over to the next round. So the only two cards you're taking is these ones. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So we are getting ready to draft phase 1. Just trying to make space. Man, stop messing. Okay. And then, so blue gets to start the draft.
Oh, is this one of the 7?
Yep, that's one of the 7.
Yep.
Trying to get them to fit.
Blue goes first?
Yep.
Okay.
How come I didn't go first this time?
Now, you said we can play 2 of one card for something else. Like
Yep.
if I were to try to get people, I could play 2 of something.
Of a different one, yeah.
And it counts as 1.
It counts as 1, yep.
Right.
Go ahead. Back to you, Peg.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, look at those 2 choices. Wait, they're exactly the
They're
same.
exactly the same.
Take it. All right. So unless anybody's playing a phase 1 effect, which they would have been playing during that probably. What do I got hidden? Oh, maybe I need that. I might need that. We're in Brooklyn now, right? Brooklyn. All right. So I get to start the first bid.
And this is just showing us drafting the cards.
Yes.
It's tough. It's very tough, actually, because I don't need the greens. I need the yellows. But I wouldn't mind. I think I'm going to, probably a bad idea, but I'm going to stick with a bid of 2.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're in phase 2 right now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
We're in the
So,
beginning of phase 2 right
I
now.
can pay her that to discard this and draw 1 from the top, right?
I would assume it's discarding out of your hand, so you'd have to
It
swap
says
that into
reserve.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yep. Then that's absolutely what it
says
is.
reserve.
Yep.
Because it says 0, 1, or 2.
Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that and just draw and replace from the top here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So are you moving then, babe? Are you
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your bid.
Yeah, it's your bid,
Yep.
babe. It goes
I bid 2
clockwise.
white.
And this just determines turn order and then the points there.
And tiebreaker.
And tiebreaker.
I'm going to pass. I don't care about any of that.
He doesn't care about tiebreakers or turn order or any of that stuff.
I'm quite fine going last every time, you guys. I did really.
Whatever. She's gonna build up a.
Are you?
Whatever. I'm dead. That's all. I'm
You're
not
passing?
bidding. Yeah.
You're not passing. Okay, you're not bidding. Then I will go with. Yep, I'll just do 1.
Okay. So I would go
Let's
3
go
and.
flip, and you go 1, 2, 3.
Yep. All right.
You didn't move up at all?
Yeah, I did. I went up. Oh, I'm sorry.
You moved me up. So I was like, no, you
Ooh-wee.
didn't move up.
All right. So on to money.
Boom, bum, 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 bum,
I'm passing on money. I'm actually gonna swap this card out for this one.
Your turn, baby.
That's some tough decisions with only 7 cards in your hand. Unless you just have build an army.
Yeah, because there's 6.
I know.
6 phases out
You
there.
Right,
can't-
you're like
you
one
can't
each,
get 'em
one
all.
each,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
each. That's
yeah.
all you can do.
You're up, babe. Money, money, money.
Sure. I will bid 1.
Money, money, money.
I will
Just to
also
keep
bid
you
1.
honest.
Right.
Okay, so you get 2 and she gets 1.
Yep.
It's very squeaky,
I
huh?
was going to say, I think we
I'll
need to switch
go,
that chair. It's very squeaky.
I'm going to go with
All right, peoples.
Peoples, eh? I'm going to swap here
What does this mean?
like so.
That's just how many of those 2 cards, because we're 3 players, we set out 7
I see.
things of cards. So
I'm going to go with. Boom, 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 Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pass.
on the people,
Yep.
he's passing on people.
Pass on. I got enough people to pay right now.
That's true. What does that guy at the end do with the cards? Do you remember? We just read that one.
Nothing. This one right here?
Yeah, that one. Nothing.
I don't remember.
You have the book. That's why I asked.
That's right. Phase 1, phase 1, phase 1, phase 1 characters. Gain 1 point. Draw 1 card from the discard pile and place it face up in your reserve. So he adds to your reserve.
Oh, gotcha.
He also gives you a point, though, too.
I would assume he only adds to your reserve for the turn, because I think you can only carry 2 reserve cards over, but you wouldn't think you could have like 6 of them out there eventually, right?
I don't know.
Figure that out. Okay, well, I'm going to bid. Maybe I just don't care about people that much.
As of now, you have 1 more card available to exchange with the cards in your hand. Doesn't sound like it goes away.
Forever.
But maybe the rulebook says that it does.
Yeah, it doesn't, because it all refers to that, I would assume. I'm going to pass as well on people, and I'm going to swap this to there. I know.
Well, if nobody's bidding on people,
Who
then on
needs
my turn, I
who
will bid
needs
1.
people? That's not a people card.
That's not
No,
a
that's
people
not
card.
people, so I have to pay 2
be
to
a
pay
black one. Oh, okay.
So you can go with 1,
And
so you can take
I
any
want the
one of
one
these.
that's gonna
Or
just
the
stand
second.
out.
No, you could do.
Oh, that's
or the
true,
second
because you
one,
get
'cause
plus 1,
win.
so you could do this one as well.
Yeah.
So this one gives you a point,
Unless
and
you take another.
lets you take another
building.
thing from the bill and put it on here,
Mm-hmm.
not out on the board. This one just gives you a wild card, which I believe
I
is.
have.
Yeah, but that's a free.
Yeah, this is a free
You just
wild
treat
card.
it as a wild card.
But you got to pay
yeah.
for it though, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You
And
just
then
have to
this
pay
one,
one.
you pay for it and you get 1 yellow card.
Yep. I can't see what the first one is.
The first one basically says if you get a money, and
Yep.
I don't know what all that stuff does.
Ooh.
It's Groucho Marx though, so.
It is. Looks like everybody gets
is.
money.
Oh, it's in my thing. It's in my thing. Sorry. Phase 2. Phase 2.
You get
So
money and you
I
give it to
want
somebody
it
else.
with
Take $1 from the
one.
supply.
somebody in
Then
the
the
two
character
round.
changes the bidding order for the current bidding round only,
Oh.
making you the last player. No other player
No,
may
can't
play
do
a
that.
character
Gotcha.
18
Makes my
in the
brain
current
hurt.
bidding.
I will take the 3 one. That one.
You get a point and take a building from the reserve.
Sure.
Okay. Whenever you pay them.
Right on. Okay. So that means you won the bid, so you get to do blue next, which is getting more buildings.
Mm-hmm. I will pass.
Okay.
I have a bajillion buildings.
She's loaded up on buildings.
Right, whatever.
I don't have
You're
any.
getting buildings. I will bid uno.
Okay. I will bid dos then. That'll give me 3.
Give me 1.
Okay. Then I won that bid, so now we're on the prestige.
Just
Oh, pretty please. Do I not have to do this? I will bid 1.
You're next, darling.
Are you passing?
No, he's next.
No, you're
No, it
next.
always
You're
goes
always
in order.
It always goes in order.
I'm not showing you what I just bid.
I'll bid 2.
You're a jerk.
Okay.
Okay,
So that means that you would get 1 point, I would get 1 point, she would get 2 points, and you get to pick one of those 2 to place out on the board on one of these green
Right.
spots.
We'll take the 4, I guess. Can you reach it, baby?
And where are you going to place it? Here?
Yeah.
And you get this thing,
Yes.
and you get to put a building here.
Yes.
She now controls Jersey City.
No, she doesn't.
Well,
He
no,
does.
she doesn't. He does, but she's second in Jersey City. And then I was second, so I get to place this one. Oh, goodness gracious.
I feel like I'm getting screwed here
Why?
because I'm not winning anything.
I'll jump in Jersey City too. Keep it even. All right. Okay. We are on to the building phase, and you started.
Because you won.
So we're building in Brooklyn.
Okay. Building in Brooklyn.
And you can't keep cards, so you can't do that. You need a building card.
Oh, well, then I have to
So you'd have to swap one out. Yep, then that could be 2. He's got 3. Well, it doesn't matter. I have to play my cards or lose them, right? Is there any reason? No. I mean, that's fine. Okay, so you win. So you get to put 4 there. We each put 2 there. Let me do it for you. You got it. Okay. Yeah, she drops it over there like
you
that.
know, King Kong was on that building.
There you go.
And this happens
Oh,
whenever
so-
I build.
of the
or-
game.
End of the game.
Yeah, see, I can. So
Those
we're
are
in
just-
phase 3, so I can pay him.
So now we're going to phase 3.
Yeah, so I
Yep.
can
So
pay
anybody's
him.
got a phase 3. So yep, you can pay him. You get 1 point,
Yes.
and you get another building, which
Yeah.
is very nice.
3 points.
And 3 points for green.
Oof.
I don't know.
Every time, huh?
He's like, I think I'm on the lose
He's
again.
like, there you go. There's another one of those out there.
Yep. All right. So we're cleaning up our money that we've spent. We are moving the mayor.
And this means if I pay during
To
phase
see.
1, where these green ones are,
At the end of the game, for every building you have connected to a green, so right now it's
At the
1,
end of a
2,
round.
3, game.
At the end
This
of the
one?
game.
At the end of the game.
okay.
This is the end game scoring.
End game. So you don't pay him.
That's
Nope,
why
you can never
That's
pay
why
him.
I put
Okay.
this way over here,
Yeah.
just to keep it.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Okay. So we cleaned up our money. We moved the mayor to Manhattan. We got to flip 2 more of these. Both yellows this time. And now we give everybody 3 cards. I don't want to move your token on accident.
Yeah, just moving down a little.
All right. And then in reverse turnover, so starting with you, you get to pick. I'm going to move these guys down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You choose.
Why do I?
Because you're the last here.
See?
Because you're losing the paper race.
See? There's some benefits
Yeah,
here.
I'm schmoozing the press.
Boom.
Dang, man.
Go with that right there.
A lot of things we need out there.
Back to you, babe.
Thank you.
Boom, boom, bow, bow. The chat went cold.
Oh dear. What did we
poor
do?
chat.
Nobody's talking. Nuno showed up and everybody shut up.
Poor chat.
I don't
got
know
cold.
what happened with Nuno, but
It's springtime. It's supposed to be warm, chat.
he did that. Do that.
That sucked.
Wow, 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 wow.
Man. I don't like this guy. Man, that's so much. None of those options are good. All right. This is what I get for being
They were
the
all
best.
good.
That's what I get for being the best of the best.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. All right. So I get a bid first on
Best of the best of the best.
this
Sir,
stupid thing
with
here.
honors.
And I'm gonna pass.
For
Press.
newspaper? Because
Yeah.
you don't need it.
I'm gonna pass
Go
for
ahead,
press.
What you gonna do? Oh, I go next, huh?
Nope.
No,
go
it's
right
it's
back.
yeah, it's so.
That's why it doesn't do that. So you
Yeah,
don't have
so
to
you don't have to
continually.
continually-
As soon as you know who starts it, you just can go. Burn his cards. I like it.
I got
All
dose,
right.
so I go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and she goes 1.
Indeed.
And now
That
I
was
get to
mean,
go next
Sam.
for green. Hey,
That was
I'm just
mean.
trying to get mine.
Have
All right,
fun.
we're on money.
You guys all know I'm already going to lose, so I'm okay with that.
I am never okay with that. Never.
I'm just bidding 1 moolah.
One moolah, huh?
Uno moolah.
I kind of want to bid more than one uno moolah. You know it? I kind of want to bid more than uno moolah. It doesn't matter. I'm going to not bid any moolah. I'm just going to swap that out. Put some more moolah on the board. I don't know what's going on here. Don't pay attention to me. All right.
I'm going to pass.
Ooh, I got
But
$2
I'm going to
bucks.
swap
him so much
this
money.
with
That's
this.
called making money right there, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot. And I
All
get
right.
to go
Bidding
again.
for people.
Bidding for people.
I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
I'm going to put that right down there. Well, yeah, I'm going to put that down there, and I'm going to go with 3.
3.
Yeah, third.
Can I
wants
see that
that-
over there?
He wants
No,
that
you can't see
one.
nothing.
He wants that other 3-pointer.
Trying to see what that other card does.
What other card?
The 2 wild one. What is that 2 wild one in the 4s?
Up here?
You know, 1 to 2. You play down.
1 to 2.
Oh,
I think if you, I don't know.
see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Come on.
I think you're going to be able to take 1 to 2
Play
of any color.
one card. That's basically what it is. You can play. What is that? That's play 2 and take 2. Play 1 to 2 and take 1 to 2.
So you play 1 to 2 of any color, and you get to take 1 to 2 of any color. But I don't understand why
Does that mean you can have more cards? That's what it says.
It would mean like in that hand you get more than 7 cards, I would think.
Number 12. Let's see, where is it?
I don't know.
Okay, no, it says return up to 2 of your cards to your hand after the evaluation of your played cards.
What?
Return up to 2 of your cards to your hand after the evaluation of your played cards.
So you could play this
So
and then
you're
pull 'em
bidding
back.
1 to 2, and
you
then
can pay
after
it.
it's all evaluated, you can pay her to bring 1 to 2 back up into your hand.
Interesting. I'm going to play 3.
You're a jerk.
You guys are too rich for my blood. I'm out.
You're out.
What does that first one say over there? 2.
This one?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, wait, phase, what is that? Phase 4?
Mm-hmm.
Phase 4. Phase 4. Phase.
There's no phase 4.
Oh, there isn't. But
Phase 1.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Phase 2. I was looking at the right ones. Yeah. Phase 1 for that one is draw 2 cards from the draw pile.
Gotcha.
So you pay her, you get. No, I don't even think you have to pay her, right? No, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You got to pay her, and you just draw 2 cards.
2 cards.
So you'll have 2 more cards than everybody else.
Copy. Anyways,
what are you doing, baby?
Do you want to do people?
Oh my gosh.
What?
She has so many wild cards.
I have literally a whole handful of wild, but I can't play them all because I don't have the cards to go with it.
Oh, that's true. That's
They got to play them with something.
So I have
Well, you
11.
could. You could play that, and you could play 5 wilds. It doesn't matter.
Owie. That would give you the
Doesn't
run.
matter. I mean,
I mean,
you
I
could.
You only,
could
get,
because I
you only
can-
get 1.
All you need is
Right.
play 1 card to play with wilds. So
Right, so
if
I
you want
could
people,
do this.
yeah, but you gotta swap this out for something first.
Right, I'd have
Get
to
this
swap
in your
them.
hand.
I'd have to do that.
Yeah, and then you could play if that's what you wanted to play. I'm not saying you want to play for people, but you could.
Yeah.
But if I could, because I can't play it with any others. I don't have any brown. I don't have any blue. So the only one I would have is that. So I'd have to go that. So that.
Okay, so four
All right.
peoples. So you get to pick.
So you get to pick
to
first,
here.
and you can take anybody on the board you
Over
want,
here.
including
want this
including the
three-player
end
thing
game
that you
story
have.
people.
Because you know I want it. You're a jerk.
No, it's because the only one I understand.
Jerky, jerky, jerky pants. All right, what do you
Right.
want?
Well, then
There's
I
2.
only get a 3.
No, yeah, because you're
Yeah.
the tiebreaker. You get any one of these down here.
I'm gonna do the card and the money.
This one?
Yeah.
And then I get a 3 or down. Goodness gracious.
Oh dear. Oh, Jesse, we need the thermometers.
They're in the office.
That's where they always are.
Man, even I knew that.
How do you know that?
I don't even work there.
How do you know that?
Because they're in her office, and
Oh,
she's the
gotcha.
one that always talks about it. I'm going to try this right here.
Okay.
Let's see how that works out.
Right on. All right, so you won it. So now we're on to the blue phase, the development phase.
Look at you on your phone while you're trying to play a game.
Man, oh
I'm
man.
sorry. Stupid work.
That was
I'm
a
off
lot.
today. So,
Guess
you know,
not.
I don't understand. I'm off. Why are they asking me?
Kabuki says sorry, was AFK for a bit.
Oh,
Oh, Kabuki, we miss you. Okay, I don't know what we're doing.
we're on the blue phase.
We're on the
I
light
have
blue phase.
I have Woody Allen on payroll. I'm
You
just
do.
saying.
You
Yeah.
do.
All right, so she skipped on the blue phase, on the development phase,
I
the
have-
blue one.
I don't know. That guy's an actor too, but I don't know who he is.
Clark
He's
Gable.
Columbo.
It might be Columbo.
Right?
All right, you're on the blue phase, sir.
I'm gonna pass.
Ooh,
No, I'm not gonna pass.
You have a blue.
I'm gonna do this.
You're playing for 1.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play for 2. Okay, so I get 3 buildings.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
One's better than nothing.
Yep. You kind of have to pick your poison with what you get, right?
Yep.
All right, so
I'm out
on
of
to the
cards.
yellow phase.
So now I'm out for the rest of the round because I
Yep.
can't play these cards down here.
That's right. We don't have to worry about you at all. on to the yellow phase.
I'm just going to sip
I'm
on
just in
my-
with one.
Sipping on gin and juice. It's not. It's just coffee.
That's too bad.
I'll go 2.
All right, so you win. You get 2 points first. I get 1 point. And then you get to pick one of those.
I'll take the 4.
And you can
you
put
put
it
it on the
on
yellowy thing.
either one of these yellows.
And then I get to put a piece.
Then you get to put a building there, yep.
Well,
Okay. I will take this one. You kind of ruined it. I'm going to put it there.
oh,
Put a building in the Bronx. Okay. And now we're on to the building phase.
I'm gonna take- I think
Starting
it's
with you. You're the only one.
So it's you.
All right. 1 for me. So I get to put 2 in Manhattan.
Nice.
Okay.
Now we're in phase 3.
Now we're in phase 3, so you can pay your
I can
phase
take
3
my 2
people.
people.
Okay, so what do you get? You get to take
I
a
get
building,
a building
and 4 points. Whew,
and 4 points.
man.
I get 3 points.
I hope you guys all see this.
Don't even.
I'm just
Don't
joking,
listen
I'm
to
just
him.
joking.
Don't listen to him.
All right, come on now.
And then we
All
clean
right, he's gonna move there. Yep, we're gonna take your money you spent.
But that question annoyed me from work. Where are the thermometers? They know where the thermometers are. You guys, they're all in my office.
Not today, they don't. All right. Okay, and then we're.
Actually, the question was, where were the thermometers that work?
Oh, that's a much more difficult question.
It is a much harder question.
There is a distinction there. All right, what do I got?
One
Something.
skyscraper for the gym. Oh, wow.
He's over there planning all
I
the
know.
people out.
See, the thing is
See, we
these
gave
two are,
him
like,
the
reading all
people.
rules.
This is you get to, if you
get
pay
to
this
move up
person,
one
you get to
and-
move up one
yeah.
on the paper track, and you get
Take
to
a
get a
skyscraper.
skyscraper.
That's a
This
true
one
statement.
is I don't know what that is. That one says
ABBA. It says
ABBA.
ABBA, ABBA. ABBA, ABBA.
Bam.
For each card in the pair of cards you just took, you may take one identical card from your reserve on your hand. Refill your reserve from the draw pile.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So if
So if you
there
take
are
a
two
set that
different
matches
cards,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's pretty cool. I like that one.
And then this one down here is
I
get
see.
rid of. I don't know what this means.
Which one?
The one on the bottom there on the edge. You gain 1 point. You may discard any number of cards from your hand, then draw that many cards from the draw pile.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Oh boy, got some stuff going on. We're gonna have to shuffle soon. All right. Starting with Jess. All right then.
Oh, I'm gonna pay this dude, and get a draw.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. What do I want out of all that junk? It's pretty much junk, all of it. Where's he at? He's over there. He's in
Queens.
Queens.
All right.
You're a bit. I always make it a point of keeping an old school thermometer around. No batteries required.
Right?
They aren't mercury any longer. Forget what they use now.
Right. They have
Detailed solution. Gallistan is used as a substitute for mercury in thermometers. Gallistan is A brand name and generic name for a liquid metal alloy made of a family of eutectic alloys.
Let me guess, that's coming from Kabuki.
Consisting primarily of gallium, indium, and tin. She did say she had to look it up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Go with
50% of it.
this one, I guess.
That's why I would say I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but I know who to ask.
We got good friends. That's all you gotta do. Oh, you're fine.
A lot of grumbling. Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah. I already took it. And I can't remember what cards they were.
Oh, boy.
I should have taken those.
All
'Cause
right.
I'm missing out on that down there.
Okay. Starting with this phase. The press phase, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to have to pay this lady. Actually, I wanted to pay him first in that phase, right before we finished. So I could get a card and a buck. Now I can pay this lady. Because I'm going to play down 1, 2, 3. 3 whites. Can pay her to make it white. 3 newspapers.
I'll pay one. I don't win, but I stay in the game.
I'm going to pay her 1 to get rid of that and replace it.
Okay.
Actually, I can go up to 2, can't
Yep,
I?
you can.
I think per licensing, I can only
That's
use
a cool
digital
ability.
thermometers.
I'm gonna go with
Probably.
this.
I don't think I can use any liquid thermometers. I can only
That's
use
probably
digital
true.
thermometers.
That makes
And none
some
of them
sense.
are the same.
I wish I had that right now to get rid of those 2 money cards.
Yeah, right.
I'm just going to go 2.
Okay, so that'll push me up 4. All right, money. Oh, Jiminy Christmas peoples. I need money. Oh, this is... Bless you.
Excuse me. Ouch.
Bless you, bless you. I'm trying to figure out if I want money or if I can live without it. Can I live without money? Hey, I can't. You can't talk right now. Hawkins calling me.
Aw.
I'm gonna skip on the money. I have been not playing the money game at all. Who needs money when you're
Who's
building
next?
skyscrapers? Who know? There it is. Somebody's playing the money game.
Thank you.
I don't think it's worth anything at the end of the game. It's just
Yeah, for every 2, it's 1 point.
Oh, okay. Well, I still just want to make sure. I
Same
can
with the buildings.
keep
Yep.
fueling
Yep,
that.
yep.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
no,
Now we're
it's
in
worth feeling.
people.
We're in people phase. And you won, so you're first.
Pass.
I'm passing as well.
Man, we don't need y'all people.
I don't have money. I can't pay people.
Any of them?
So basically, what you're going to be able to do is forever how much you.
Like if I were to bid 2.
If you were to bid 2, you would be able to go up to 3,
All right.
and you'd be able to take any of one of any of those people. So this guy just gives you $2 straight up. So you
Right.
pay 1 and you get
Get
2.
2.
This one you can.
Yeah.
What does that do?
I don't know.
That looks like a
You can
person.
get rid of a
If
guy.
you
Get rid of one of your person
This
to get
goes
one at a higher level.
Up on the press track.
One
and
higher
it
than the
gives
discarded
me
one, yeah.
It gives you a building. Yep.
Okay. I think
That's actually a good one.
It
I'm
is.
gonna do
Two.
Two.
for two.
And then you're going
Okay.
to take this one, I imagine?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's a good
Nice. And you got to have a lot of money.
I don't have enough money to pay for them all now, but
Okay. All right, so you won that one. So we are on the development, the blue.
I'm going to switch one of these out with this.
Oh, I didn't play that very good. Huh? Oh well. Yeah. I could have done something different.
okay.
You bid
You're bidding blue.
I'll do two.
Okay.
I will also do two.
I will do one. That's all I got. So
I get three.
3 greens. 2 blues. 1 red. Okay. Prestige.
Pass.
Man, did I mess up, people?
No, I messed up.
Yeah, well, I messed up. I messed up. You didn't mess up. I messed up.
So you go.
I'm going to do 3.
Move up. I'll do one.
That's fine.
Zilfrido.
It's fine. It's fine. All right.
I don't
So
think I'm
I
gonna
get
be able to do that
1,
once.
2, 3 points. You get 1 point. So I got to do that first. And I'm going to do this here. Which lets me put a building there. Which means I have 6 across the board. So I get these 4 points.
And we got a nice little stack going on.
And then you get to place this blue.
Thank you.
Has to go down there.
Yeah.
One of those two places. I mean, you've got 10, 11, 12 on the board. How did you? Why does getting 6 matter? I don't understand that.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Getting one
6
in each
different
6.
burrows.
6
Never
different
mind,
burrows.
Never mind.
You got to get 1 in each burrow.
Okay, so I think I
Wasn't really my plan until I drew 3 of those yellow cards, and then I.
We'll just go here.
Yeah, give JT more points. That's a good idea.
No, I put a person there.
I know, but he's controlling that zone. But it's fine. You're not
It's all
controlling
good.
either of them. It's
But
fine.
I come in second in it.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
All right. And
Wait,
then.
did I put something in there? I put this.
You
here,
put
so
that
I
there.
get-
Oh,
and I
you
put
got to put a
here.
building there. That's
See?
correct.
That's what I was saying. At least I
Good job.
tie him, so I have a chance there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the tiebreaker.
Sure.
Yes.
But she's still beating this guy now.
Yep.
Right. That's
All right. So now on to building phase. And I won it. So I'm going to build with 1.
I'm going to swap here. And well, you should. Oh, you don't have any cards, so it's 1 and 1. So you get to do 2, and I get to do 1.
Seriously?
Yes. What?
What?
What? You get 2, and I get 1.
I know, but I don't have any here, so I have to move. I have to move them, so I have to strategically not care about anything.
Just take them from down here. That's fine.
What? I'll do those 2.
And now we're in phase 3. So
Now
I
we're
can
in phase
pay
3, so you can pay
2
whatever you like.
of the people.
So that's 4 points, and you get a
It's
building.
4 points and
You
a
have so
building.
many buildings.
I got 3 points, so she
4
gets
points for blue.
3 points for me.
Okay. Right on. Okay, this is last round, right? Last round. Cleaning up your money.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, give me
He's like,
more.
yeah.
Give me
I'll
more
take it.
money.
Yeah.
I'll take your pull, your refuse.
All right, cleaning up money. The mayor moves his last spot up there in the corner. The last 2 tokens flip, if you would. And we got a shovel. It's a big deck.
take the cards.
The only problem about set collection games is when you shuffle, if you don't do it good, then 7 whites come out at a time.
Yeah, you got that right.
Right. Because everyone's playing pairs
At the same
and things,
colors, yeah. What do you think so far,
I like it.
Sam?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's neat. I think I'm sucking at it.
I
But
think, wouldn't you have to pay him to keep another one out?
No, it just says pay him
No,
to
I-
put one out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I
put
didn't
one
get
up.
that point, I don't think, either. When I paid him.
I don't know. I do not recall. Asterisk.
No, it's just whenever I pay him, I get a point, and I get
And he gets
to
another
add
card out
another
there.
card out here. So.
Still doesn't get to play it, but it does give him more
Yeah,
options,
Yeah.
Oh, it comes from the top
which
of the
isn't
deck.
too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but it doesn't add into your hand,
Nope.
so it's not.
It
This
does
is the last round, so I should have had one more buck to pay that guy. Would have been nice, but clean off my money too.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any buildings. I don't have any prospects. I don't have any money. But I do have some area control. Okay. All right, so on to phase 1.
So I'm going to go ahead and pay him a buck. Whenever you're ready.
Trying.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Wilds for days.
Just give me the top card.
And a point?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Jess, you get a pick.
We need to keep remembering that these give you the point and they do this. Because I don't think I got that either. Don't worry about it, but I don't. We need to remember from now on. Whenever you could do this, you
Mine
get the
don't have
point.
that.
Yeah, I don't have. I
don't have to worry about
I
that.
don't have that problem.
Yeah, well,
So-
I do.
Well, then you have to remember.
That's
I don't know
right.
what we part. We don't.
Well,
have to
no,
remember.
I mean it.
I like your point.
No, I think I should be up because I would have gotten 1, 2, 3. I would have gotten 5 points, and she would have gotten 4. So
No, it's not at end game scoring. It would have been during
I
that
did
round.
each of these once last round.
Sure.
So I would have gotten 1 and 1.
Yeah.
And we were tied at the beginning of last round.
So you should be up one more.
I should be up. No, I should be up.
No,
1.
you were tied at the end of last round
No, no, no.
because she came up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
want
I,
one
I
more point,
wouldn't
is what
have
you're
been
saying?
tied.
I
I
think
think
you
no. I think it's right because I would have gotten 5 points total last round, and she got 4 points total last round.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're right.
All right. It's your turn.
My turn again.
Man, what do I do, people? What do I do? with the
What do we do
drunken
now,
sailor?
sir?
What do you do with the drunken sailor?
We die.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Bow, bow.
All right.
Starting with JT.
Well, I need to.
I'm going to pay her. I get a buck. I get a point. And I'm going to get rid of this one. And
Don't you get 2? Then you get 1 per each.
he gave me this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he also just gave me this one. So
Okay.
I'm going to do this one and this one. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. So my turn.
Yeah.
Still. still. I'm going to trade this for that. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to trade this for that.
I need to maintain... I don't know if I need to maintain it with him, though. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I don't care, peoples. I don't. I'm going to pass on that one.
On the press?
Mm-hmm.
I'm passing on press.
You're passing on the press. So if I equal you, you're still in first?
Nope, you're in first.
Oh. So then I will bid 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That's what I said. I don't think I care.
I don't.
That's the only way I can win is when JT doesn't care.
I don't think I care. All right, money, sir.
Money, money, money. Let's see.
One for you. That gives me a dilemma. All right, fine. 2 for me.
Oh, should another one come out?
Yep.
I forgot to do that.
3 for me.
Ooh-wee. All right, $4 for the big spender. Yeah, you needed it, right?
I just get 1.
Okay. All right, you get a start on people.
I'm passing on people.
I'm going to go 1 down. And I'll go with 2.
Which means you're going to get a 3. What are my options? Any good options there?
Nope, no good options.
No
You
good
should pass.
options whatsoever.
You should pass. Matter of fact, you should win it and then just give it to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Indeed. Oh. These options suck. Suck, suck, suck. All right. I'm going to go with... Man, it's just not going to work. I'm going to go with 2 as well. Okay, so you get a 3. We're up to a 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swap this for this.
Wait, that doesn't do me any good, does it? Because this is the last round.
Yep, this is it.
That's not going to be good. And so I'll just take this. Doesn't really do any good either.
Okay.
I mean, technically, we really should have kind of tried to get up here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
and
thought
again,
about it
points.
last round, but then can you have?
Oh, wait.
Can you bid more? No?
No. That's what I want to do.
Well, then give me the wild one next to it.
This one? Oh, you wanted that one.
I did.
Oh, I'm glad
I did
I
want
stopped
that
you
one.
then.
I did want that one. Okay. So you won. So
So
we're on
now we're doing blues. I'm gonna pass. This just gives me 1 extra for prestige, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass as well.
So
I'm
you get
passing
to.
on blues.
Oh, really?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So now prestige.
So same with you. Prestige.
I'm gonna go 3.
3 prestige. Okay. I will go. What?
Bushman, he's always talking about how old he is. He said, I did that with book reports, same title, different classes. They're talking about, somebody said they had to read Scarlet Letter, and Kabuki Kid had 4 different classes that required me to read the Scarlet Letter. Obviously, I didn't continually reread it, just that first time. And he said, yeah, I did. Bushman said, yeah, I did that with book reports, same title, different classes. Always got an A. Alas, Babylon, I think. And he said it was a long time ago. I think the book was written on sheepskin.
It wasn't chat CPT. It was chat sheepskin.
Yeah, sheepskin.
All right. So I am going to turn that to one of those.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a wild with it. So that's a 2.
Okay. So I did 3. You did 2.
3. I did 2.
What about you, babe?
I can do.
Oh, man. Such an idiot. I'm not going to be able to play anything out today, this time.
I can do. No, I don't want to do. Well, I can do that. I can do 3. Yes.
Yep. If you want to do 3, yep. Okay. That's everybody. So 1, 2, 3.
4.
You good? Is that what you want?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Don't you get 4 because you get an extra
Nope.
one?
1, 2, 3. You get this.
Oh,
You never get. You don't get an extra one from that.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 2.
Isn't that prestige? So you choose.
All right,
first,
so you
'cause you're
choose
the
first.
tiebreaker.
So
And I don't get to choose. So
I'll choose this one. That gives me that. I don't know what that does, but
you get to put a building there.
gotta put a building in there, yeah.
And then choose the 4 for me, please, darling.
And I think
Either goes
that
there
has
or
to
there.
go here,
Yep,
right?
it has to go there or there. It's the same.
No, or there.
Yeah.
Oh, it could go here.
Where do you want it?
Are
you gonna be building?
I
If you put it there, you're just giving us points.
Yep.
right.
You
So
should go
down here.
If you're going to build,
Go
put it
there.
there. If you're not
Yeah.
going to build, don't put it. Okay.
And then you get to put a thing here.
Yes.
I get to put one here.
Yes.
Yes.
They're just very gravity challenged.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, you won that one again, so you're
don't have
up.
any cards
You're out. Okay. So I'm going to build 1, but I don't think I can do anything with it. But you're going to build 1 too. So I can move up to 2. Why is he calling me?
You can answer it.
No, he doesn't need to be calling me right now.
Gizmo board game is here. Better late than never? Question mark.
Yes. That
Maybe
is
so.
a true statement.
Just go back and watch it on 10 speed.
All right. So I need to move. Do I need to move something to the Bronx? I do need to move something to the Bronx. I'm not going to do 2. I'm going to do 1. Which, if I had them, I have to place them out there. But
And
don't.
I move 1. Yes.
Yep. Okie dokie. That is the end. So round 3 or phase 3.
I
3
can
points.
pay 1, 2.
So that's 4 points.
Yeah.
And you get another thing. I don't know if it matters.
It does.
No, it does.
Every 2 is 2 points, or every 2 is 1 point.
Oh,
So-
yay!
So that would move you up one here. So you need one more to get
Yeah.
3 more points. And you get another person. Okay. All right, so that's it. Game is over.
Alrighty here.
All right, so wipe the board. No, kidding. All right, so first of all, we can go whichever direction we want. Anybody? So we got 3 points for each of us that went past here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know if this is an order to this. So do that one. Let's see. We'll do those last. So do your people. How many points do you have on top of your people? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
Okay.
I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Oh, but then that one. Did I count that one too?
I don't know.
Do we count those?
Yep.
Yes.
Did you count it or
No,
do
I
we
didn't.
count
I
it?
had
Okay,
3,
that's fine.
4,
That's fine.
3, 9.
Okay, so now we're going to count the bottom points. So I get a point for every building I have touching a yellow lantern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not so
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the heck is he calling me
I
for?
think that's it. I think I get 6.
Okay. And then you have what color? Green.
Green.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you too.
You
Okay.
just moved me.
I did.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So then half points for whatever you have left. So you'd count them up. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd get 3 points for that.
1, 2, 3. So I only get 1.
So she would get 3. I get nothing.
3.
All right. And then we're just doing the board. So for everybody that got something in all 6 spots,
Nope.
just me. So 3 points for me.
3, 4. Yep.
Okay. So that's this.
Yep.
Now we're going to do each of the zones. Let's make sure half, all 6. Yep, so all we got left is the zones.
Okay.
So we'll start here at Staten Island, which is where we began our journey. Staten Island's worth 11 points.
Mhm.
And I win it, so I get 11. You would get 6 for blue and 3 for green. Oh, wait. No,
No, he gets.
2 for green.
Was I on 45 or 44?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What did you get? 6? So we were both here. So, okay.
So 2 for green. Black would take 3. You would take 2.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is Jersey City.
Which is worth
That's-
14.
I thought this
14.
one wasn't scored. Was that what
Yeah,
the
all of
X
them
meant?
score. No,
Okay.
this is just where we start. That's where the mayor doesn't go. He doesn't like
Oh, the
Jersey.
mayor doesn't put it. That's
Okay,
what
so 14 points for red. And then 7 points for black, and then 4 points for blue. 4 points for blue. And 2 points for green. Okay. All right. Manhattan is worth 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's 14 points for red.
What'd I tell you, folks?
Yeah, you got it. 7 points for this one and 4 points for blue. Okay. Where did we end up at? Brooklyn is worth 12. So 12 for green.
Yeah.
6 for black. 3 for blue. There's no black. And 2 for red. Okay. And then I can't see the name of that one.
Queens
Queens.
is worth 8 points. So you get 8 and I get 4.
Okay.
And then
He would get 4. You would get 2.
I'm above him.
Doesn't matter. He's got
Oh,
more
he's
there.
got more.
All right. And the last one, that one's worth 13, 14, 15. That would be 15.
What'd I tell you, folks?
That would be
What do you get? 15,
15. No, she would get
I
4
get
because
third
black.
place 'cause I
She
made
gets
4.
3rd.
So up here. Dead last.
Well, I won the area control, but I didn't win the
last.
money or the. But, that's it.
Dead last. Area control is much more important than all this crap over here.
Yes.
Very much more
It
important.
really is. Switch your camera angle.
Yeah. Bing. Man,
Good
David
three-quarter
Brownlee is
view.
here. Welcome.
Welcome. Anyways, that is.
Man, you beat us by 40 points.
Well,
35 points. 35 and a half points, something like that.
I just. What do you. Oh,
You better answer
I'm
it
gonna-
like I'm.
Yeah, there
getting
might be something
worried.
wrong.
All right, my 9-year-old doesn't want to stop.
He's at school too, so something's got to
No,
be
he's
wrong.
not
No,
at
he's not.
school. He stayed home today for some reason.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't say it was a good reason. It was just some reason.
Well, you know.
What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a live. Nope, she did not. Can I talk to you later, or you got a problem? Where are you at? You're at home? Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Just stay on the line.
You're good. We'll carry it.
It's all good. We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Get on to the.
Way to
next
go,
adventures.
JT. He cheated.
Yes,
I cheated.
that's you.
He
Tell them
cheated.
what JT gets to do
Bushman
next
cheated.
week.
Yep. So we are. Let me go ahead and move this down a little bit because we can put it back.
What?
Boom. We're just moving that little logo down a little bit so that we can see it. So yeah, we're talking about. I'll move this over here as well because JT's no longer here, so we'll put it over his face. Bam! So JT is going to be leaving next week, I believe. Next week, he's going to be going to the Agora for Tabletop Opinionated Minds. And that's happening at some getaway ranch. I can't remember the name of it, and I apologize
It's
for
in
that.
Missouri.
But it is in Missouri, and there are going to be a crap ton of people there. Just for certain, JT's going to be representing the Flipside, so they're going to be going. Then, let me get to the right pages here. Then you've got Randall Lloyd, Jason Grants from Eagle Griffin Games. You've got Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co. You've got Travis Reynolds, James Ferris, and Dave Gilligan from Queen Games. You've got Jenna Beasley from Board Game Garden. Connor McGooey, Chris Walters, Brandon Knoll from Inside Up Games. Derek and Lizzie Funkhauser from Board Game Spotlight. Danielle Standring is going to be there. Nelson Nelson Oliver is going to be there. Professor Meg is going to be there. Covray Studios is going to be sending Ilya Ushakov and Tyler Murray. Tantrum House is going to be sending Sarah Meadows and Melissa Delp. And Man vs. Meeple is going to be sending David Waybright and Jeremy Howard. And then Chris Whitpan is also going to be there as well. He's a PAX U organizer. So a lot of people are going to be showing up. I wasn't able to go because 2 things in 1 month for us is not good. So we decided not to do that.
I think the reason is because the last week he was gone, I had a pretty terrible week.
Well, it's not
And
just that.
that kind of set a little mood. I was
It's
like,
not
nope,
just that.
nope.
It's the fact that it was over.
Easter.
It's
We don't
over
like
Easter
missing Easter.
weekend. We're not going to miss Easter. 2 things in 1 month. Also not a cool idea.
It's not
So
bad. It's just,
yeah, it's just
is what it is.
No, it's just not. It's not a good idea. So.
but we are grateful
We-
that JT can go.
Yeah, we were very thankful for the invite, and so I asked JT if he'd want to go. He was actually, we were going to go together,
Right.
and I was like, I can't really go. Do you still want to go? And we talked to Travis, and Travis extended the invitation for
Love
him
it.
as well. So he's gonna be representing the Flipside there, and so we're super happy about that.
That's super cool.
I'm excited for him because he's going to get to meet some really cool people,
Yeah.
and get to play some games and
gonna love
all that kind of stuff. He's going to have a blast. And the place that they're going, I've seen pictures. Oh my goodness. It's called the Gamer Ranch, I think is what it's
That's
called.
cool.
And it's just a really neat like, what are those things? Like a retreat style.
Yeah.
A retreat style place. So
sounds amazing.
He's really looking forward to it, and we're happy that he's able to represent the Flipside over there. So we're going to do that. Get the board game, the board box, the top of the box up here. So this has been New York City.
I'm close enough to you.
Yeah, you're fine. This has been New York City. This is actually, for a Stefan Feld game, this is not difficult at all. And it's not, he's known for making games that are very point salad-y, which means that there's like 101 ways to get points.
Yeah.
And that's kind of true in this one, but really it's area control. You need to do the area control to do well. And if you let one person run away with the area control like we kind of did with JT, they run away with the game. So that's an important thing.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like it too. And I like the weight of it. It's not very heavy at all. It gets a little crunchy in a couple of things with all of these different things and knowing what these are doing and all that other kind of stuff. But generally speaking, I don't know how important these things are down here.
Well, you and I both gained more points that way. I mean, JT didn't get any points that way.
Yeah, but I mean, if
we hadn't...
If you think about it, here, hold on. If you think about it, I got, how many rounds is it?
5.
5 rounds. So I got this on my 4th round, the first round. So that gave me 15 points. This only gave me 5 points. These gave me maybe 4 points. So 20 points in
Right.
to 99 points.
Now we need to do area control.
Yeah. Area control is really where it's out here. So
But this was fun.
this was cool, and this gave me, I think, a false sense of hope.
Right.
Because I was like, oh, okay, cool.
There was a moment I actually looked and I was like, I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I'm like, I'm ahead of both of the boys. I don't know that's what's going to happen. I'm ahead of them for this nanosecond.
Yeah.
And we'll take it.
Upcoming schedule.
We'll talk about it tomorrow too.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We do have our live Q&A tomorrow morning as normal at the normal time. Thank you very much. We are not doing it at the crack of early again like we did last week because we don't have to. So we'll be doing, I believe 9 o'clock in the morning is going to be our regular time for that. So we'll talk more about what's coming up next week tomorrow and a couple of other things as well. When you're getting points nonstop, it can feel good. It can, but it also can be deceptive. You feel like you're chugging along, but you're really not, because the person who's getting, he's going to be getting 14, 15, 16 points because he won all of these different boroughs. So it's, I fell for the trap.
I was close on a couple, but because I was so far down here, I wasn't close.
Yeah, I mean, I went all in on the Bronx down there.
You won 14 points on that.
Oh, yeah, because I thought this was going to give me more points than it would, but it really didn't. It only gave me 6 points. I got more points from this than I did from that. So it was my fault. I messed up. Even if you are ultimately losing, yes, it feels good. I like it. But so that's cool. I think we enjoyed it. It was fun. So JT's going to be doing some content next week as well. We're going to try to get him set up to be able to upload some shorts.
Cool.
From the Atom event next week. So you can be looking out for that next week. And then tomorrow we'll talk more about the different videos that we will be doing here at home.
I still think we should just bring in my parents. Like, just go all in.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they would do it, first of all.
My mom might.
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. She would laugh about it. She absolutely would laugh about it, but then she was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
On a totally separate note, Dante's backpack is like this wide from his back. Like, I'm not kidding.
Why?
It's just a huge, like, it literally sticks off his back that far. And he said, when Momo comes next week, I want to have her put my backpack on. Like, she will fall over. And he goes, yeah, but she will laugh.
Yes.
She will laugh.
That is probably true. Upload your shorts. Not those shorts.
I don't want to know.
All right. Well, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you to JT for teaching us how to play.
I liked it.
He did a good job, and
It was fun.
this was fun. This was a good game. I like it. So we'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Bye.
We're going to put that back so that we can go off on a normal thingy. Salute your shorts. Salute your shorts. I don't know about all that. All right.
Better than fill your shorts.
That's disgusting. Who's making poop jokes now?
I didn't say nothing
Yeah.
about it. I didn't say poop.
You,
I didn't say poop.
yeah, you making poop jokes. I don't want to hear it. That was over the line. All right.
Really, Strider?
Have a good day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.
Bye. That was fun.